Hey everyone, Saishi Ningen here, and today I wanted to talk to you about some interesting things that I had learned when I was going through my yoga instructor training. Um, so, a few years back, when I was going through this training, we had a guest speaker come in, and she was a professor of neurobiology, and she let us know about this really fascinating topic uh, called neuropeptides. And what neuropeptides are is they're a kind of hormone that's released from the pituitary gland in the brain. And so one of its jobs is when the brain feels an emotion, the pituitary gland releases hormones to let the actual physical body feel the emotion as well. So if we feel sadness, it's actually communicated via hormones into our body. And so our body actually feels the sadness as a physiological response. Um, Now, interestingly enough, um, certain pituitary or certain neuropeptides will settle in certain parts of the body. So, for example, if say you feel anger, the pituitary gland will release a certain hormone that tells your body that you're angry, and this neuropeptide will tend to settle in, say, the shoulders or the back, and they'll actually settle in the muscle tissue. And so, interestingly enough, this um, kind of positioning of where these neuropeptides tend to settle in the tissues have been mapped out in the chakras of yoga. So they've actually been mapped out for thousands of years, just where these kind of emotions tend to settle in parts of the body. And so there's this cool opportunity that arises that yoga has been aware of for quite a while, that you can actually, through exercise and hatha yoga stretches and poses, you can actually release these neuropeptides um, again into the body and stimulate an emotional response. And what this does is it provides a really cool opportunity, practice opportunity. Say if you combine this with mindfulness, if you run into, say, an emotionally overwhelming situation in real life, well, it may become, or it may be too difficult to process, in real time. But say if you uh, practice yoga and stimulate these neuropeptides into the system, what it does is it provides you a cool opportunity to actually process those emotions without being debilitated by being in that situation. So it gives you this cool opportunity to kind of unravel these emotions. And, I thought about it like actually creating some sort of exercise routine to work on specific emotions, but actually this stuff's already been mapped out in yoga, and there's all kinds of manuals about it. It just needs to be connected. And I just thought it was a really cool topic that I thought I'd let you guys know about. But here's this is a platinaris larva, but they use gold, and what they did is this is like a part of their. This is actually the neuropeptide. That's what it looks like settled on neuron ends, and this is like some sort of section. But anyway, cool stuff. If you want to talk about it further, leave some likes, comments, get at me. However, I'll try and connect some resources, but I'm a total noob at YouTube and social media, so hope for the best. Thanks.